There it is. All right. Got her up there, got her going right what we need, right what we want, right where I want it to be. What do y'all think of that apple? There we go. It's been picked. Hello. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if it's Rob or Mike, but anyway, welcome y'all. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Is that you, Rob? Or is that Mike? Probably Mike. Yeah, it's Rob. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Gosh, I finally got it to work right here. Figuring out kind of what's wrong. I guess I got to cut back on the cam usage that I'm using here, so we'll have to cut that back. Gosh, thanks for coming through, though. Oh, I've got a mess yet here that I got to get cleaned. Um, I don't know. I know. Whew, I'm glad I'm the only one who lives in this corner, though. I'll tell you. I just lost my ink pen. Where'd it go? Hmm. Hello, Mike. Well, I guess that wasn't Mike. Sure who that was. Hey, Rob, a quick question. If I switch over and start, send out a notice from, say, the Zoom, we won't be recording it, but to have you guys come on in and just have fun and say Zoom, you think you'd enjoy that better than the YouTube? I'm just asking, man. Just trying to get this figured out. I got to get my own web page is what I really got to do. Let's see. Today is 30 June. You like this? Okay. I didn't know if it would work better on like Zoom, invite in for a meeting there, and that way you can all sit and talk and chatter and all that good stuff right in your here and have a good time. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. We've got 30 June 24. Oh man, what a week, what a week, what a week. It's been awesome. I love it. Okay, now, it's 7 o'clock. Let's get in here and key up on this baby, get her done. Hello, everybody in the Quad Cities. How are you tonight? Hey, here it is. Big Steve, KD0JNQ, Davenport, Iowa. And I like to say this is a 2 meter of the Quad Cities Swap and Jab Net. If you got the right frequency, you're doing great. So it's 146, 700. You may need to know that it's got to be 600 off. Then you'll be able to hear the rest of us all talk. And 600 off, well, then you go to a tone of 77.0. And if you're out there and you have emergency traffic and you need help right away, this is your turn to come in and key up. We want to make sure we had it right. KD0JNQ. Okay, it looks like we've made it through that part of the net so far, so we're doing really awesome. Guess what? Nobody needed any emergency help. This has been cool since 2013. Wow. All right, I'd like to announce tomorrow night at 7 p.m., okay, at the Bettendorf Library, that is, okay? It's going to be at the Bettendorf Library tomorrow night instead of Long Grove, so those of you who need a little less driving space or time, it's yours. Okay, yours is right here. And what that's going to be is that's going to be 7 o'clock upstairs in Bettendorf. Um, come one, come all. Be ready to talk about a few things we got going on, Bix, and a few other things, and also to speak about Labor Day week. Okay, where sounds like we may still be in need of radio operators for Labor Day, and if you are interested, let me know, and I'll get your name to Doug, and we'll get you on the roster so you can help. Okay, I'm gonna let the repeater do its thing. Give me one more second here. There we go. The repeater's got it done. What do we got? Trump meeting. I'm just looking over last week and the week before. Okay. Looks like we've got all that there. Now, I just still like to let you know we've got the 146.99 or 955 at 600 off with 107.2 tone set for D Star and for the use with C4 FM on the Bridgeport repeater. That's located down by the Farina plant. So if you have a little bit of a struggle, just be patient. We're working on fixing that struggle. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Uh, yeah, bring it on in. How about it, Scott County? Let's get it done. It's all about you. Let's do her.
This is Alpha Echo Zero India Tango AE0IT Mike in Long Grove. Good evening, Steve and Nanette.
Hey, did you get to make that phone call, Mike?
Negative, we have not connected yet. I will try this week.
Okay, just one thing I want to let you know is text first because he gets a whole lot of spam. So he takes a text message, and then when you call, he'll definitely answer. That way he knows exactly who it is because it puts your name and everything on his phone. I just wanted to let you know that he gets a lot of spam, and he answers text message calls only. He forgot to tell me that the other day. Anyway, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. And here we go. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. One more time. Was there any other Scott County check-ins? KD0, J, and Q.
Well, I guess I'm here today.
Is that Corey?
Hello, Fox Zero, Charlie Victor Romeo, KF0, CBR, Corey in Bluegrass. I know it's kind of a rare occasion. Usually working on these double time Sundays, but not today.
Well, all right. Welcome, Corey. It's good to hear from you, man. Gosh, yeah. Hopefully you stay working after that. It sounds like some things are really changing for a lot of people around the area. So thanks for coming in, Corey. We'll catch up with you in a little bit, and we'll look forward to hear from you. Hey, do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
K9QCA, walk on.
QCA. Okay, I got K9QCA, which is forgive me, Clayton. I forgot your name there. Clayton, got you, Clayton. There was somebody else. I just heard of Steve, and I'm not sure who it was. Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
KD0JJG, in and out, Steve.
All right, JJG. Thanks for coming in, Dave. Appreciate it. Look forward to hearing from you if you're there. Hey, do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. Wow, cool. Cool beans. I love it. All right, looks like we've made it through Scott County. So what we'll do is we'll just go down to Clinton County. How about it, Clinton County? Are you there? Okay, made it through Cedar County, or made it through Clinton, going into Cedar County. How about it, Cedar County? All right, don't hear anything there in Cedar County. How about it, Muscatine County? You there? All right, looks like we made it through Muscatine County. So we'll go right on in. How about it, Rock Island County? How about it, Rock Island County? Bring it on in.
This is KD9, YTI, Jeff and Moline. Good evening.
YTI, Mr. Jeff Moline. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. Gosh, I missed you last week at Field Day. Anyway, but thanks for coming in tonight. Hey, do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it in. It's all about you. Let's get her done.
This is KE9AIK.
A-I-K, Mr. Royce. Uh, Royce, there we go. K-I, was it KI9? A-I-K, is that it? I missed it there, Royce. I'm hoping I got it right.
KE9AIK. How's it going, Steve?
Hey, not too bad, man. We'll catch up with you here in a little bit. We'll just see if we got any other Rock Island County check-ins. Is there any other Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it on in. All right, it looks like we've made it through Rock Island County. Now we're going to go right on in and see, hey, Henry County, are you home yet? How about it? Is there anybody in Henry County? KD0JNQ. Steve.
KD0JNQ, this is Kilo Delta Niner, Juliet Uniform Papa on the base station. And yes, I've been home since the 22nd, over. Had a quiet family vacation, nothing too amusing. Just enjoying my peace and quiet and getting ready for heavy storms tomorrow. Well, actually tonight into tomorrow night, according to the weather service, over.
All right, Anthony. Well, hey, we'll get a little more from you in a little bit here. Let's see if we have anybody else coming in from Henry County. Do we have any, and welcome back, do we have any other Henry County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
Charlie Zero, United Hotel.
Charlie 0, United Hotel. And I believe, is that Don in Orion?
Yes, it is. And you're coming in fine, and good evening to everyone on the net.
All right, thanks, Don. Well, we'll come back your way here in just a little bit, and hopefully we'll get to find out how your week went. So thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. How about it? Do we have any other Henry County check-ins? KD0JNQ. Oh, all right. Looks like we've made it through that far. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start up at the top of the list here, and we're going to start with Mike. AE0IT. The great one out there in Long Grove. Bring it in, Mikey. It's all about you.
KD0JNQ, AE0IT. Well, not a whole lot going on, but I'm enjoying this beautiful weather.
Oh, yeah.
Just got done grilling a few steaks and getting those chowed down. All cleaned up from that. Make it down here just in time for net. All in all, going to be a quiet week, I think, for me. Back to you, Steve. KD0JNQ, AE0IT.
All right, Mike. Gosh, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it, and hopefully we get to see you tomorrow night. It's the meeting. We'll be looking forward to that. Here's one we haven't heard from in a long time. One of our good friends out there in Bluegrass. How about it, Mr. Corey, KF0CVR? How in the world you been, man? What's been going on? Bring it on in. It's all about you. KD0JNQ.
Well, thanks, Steve. Yeah, good to hear you on here again. Yeah, usually I'm at work and busy on Sundays. They pay us double to go there on Sundays on our days off. So that's usually where I'm at. But yeah, good to be here, man. I'm enjoying the weather. Sitting here on the porch this afternoon and sitting there in the rocker under the umbrella, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna grab a beer. Yep, not going to work tonight after 2 or 3 of those. So yeah, we're just gonna keep enjoying it. Last night I went out to the Heartbreak Kids camp. HBK. You know who I'm talking about, Timmy. Heartbreak Kid. Went out to camp there and checked out the camp and had a good time out there. Nice place out there. And so yeah, continue that on to today. The weather is great. So Not a whole lot else going on. Working my butt off. I do have I guess we'll go to the swap part of the net there. I have a Ham Shack hotline phone that needs to go. T-Mobile internet doesn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But, other than that, everything's good. Family's good. Dogs are good. Been camping a lot on the weekends and having a good time. So everything is good. Good to hear everybody on here. I'll be around. KF0 CVR.
Well, here, let's see. What is it that you wanted to sell, Corey? You can bring it on out there, man. It's all about you. KC9.
Oh, it's a Cisco phone. Ham Shack hotline thing. It's a VoIP, voice over internet protocol there. With Mediacom, it wasn't a problem, but I switched to T-Mobile internet. And there's ways around it, I guess. If I got a VPN, and actually that might just fix it there, but getting a VPN. But I don't really use it. Just taking up room here on the desktop. But the Ham Shack hotline, if you're not familiar with it, just YouTube it or something there. It's out there. Go to their website, Ham Shack hotline. What is it? I don't even know. But it's a phone. I don't even know what it costs. $60 maybe. It's willing to come off it if anybody wants it. Cheap.
Is your phone number still 71?
Yeah, roger that. 563-320-3871. KF0 CVR. Thanks, Steve.
All right. Well, anybody who's looking for a little cell phone, there you go. Ham Shack hotline. Man, just think, you'd have one of the ultimate shacks with that rig in there. Anyway, Corey's got it. Give him a call. You got the number. If you didn't seem to catch it, just give me a call, and I'll make sure it gets given to you so we can get you to Corey. So thanks for coming in. We appreciate it, Corey, and we'll look forward to hearing from you later. And tell Timmy, hey, him and Big Bob got to get back on the radio. I don't ever hear them anymore. So anyway, all right, here we go. We're going to go out to I believe it's K9QCA, Clayton out there. He must be in Walcott, he said. He's probably driving truck or doing the Uber thing. So how about it, Clayton? Bring it on in. How you been, my friend? It's all about you. Let's go.
Hey, Steve, how's it going? Oh, just out here at the grandma's kitchen. Got done eating dinner, so I'm sitting here in the parking lot, resting my stomach for a little bit before I head back into the Quad Cities. Finally got a 2-meter back in my Ford Explorer.
Cool.
I had one given to me from Patrick. Patrick, that's a truck driver that comes on there every once in a while. We did a little trade a while back, so I had this Midland 2-meter 440 sitting in my other vehicle, and was over at Kevin's place there in Bluegrass, and me and him were working on my vehicle, so we got this thing all wired up, so that's what I'm talking on right now. Kind of nice to have a 2-meter back in here. Now I just got to get one put back in my other vehicle, then I'll be ready to go, because I've been running nothing but HF in my vehicles for the longest time. Other than that, nothing else too new, to be honest, really. Still working at Dorn as a truck driver. I was doing yard spotting for the last couple of years, and I'm not yard spotting no more, so I'm back over the road. Still home every day, but I'm just doing the over-the-road thing for Dorn, to where they send you out as far as they can, and then you're back in the Quad Cities. So I'm back on third shift, doing line haul. So it's good to be back driving again. So,
right. Cool.
So nice to be home every single day.
Hi, Mike. How's
go
it
in
going?
super late at night during the week, but then I get off early the next day and go home. So my days consist of going to work, going home, going to bed, same routine. So yeah. Other than that, doing pretty good. That's pretty much about it there, Steve. Back to you. K9QCA here in Walcott.
All right, yeah. Next week is the big trucker jamboree for everybody too. That's next week out of Walcott, I believe. So anyway, a lot of things going on out that way for us people here. Let's see. What do we got next? We've got KD0JJG. Are you out there, Dave? And if you are, key in. If you're not, give me 3 and I'll key it back up. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like I got my 3, so there we go. We're going to come right on down here to Mr. Jeff, KD9YTI. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, y'all got to meet this guy. He's pretty cool dude. Mr. Jeff, bring it on in here. How in the world are you doing, and how was your field day? Like I said, I didn't get to see you then. It's all about you. Let's go.
Good evening, Steve. Good evening to the net. Yeah, unfortunately had to miss field day, had to miss your net last Sunday as well. We've been traveling, so I was just getting back that day.
Cool.
Back for another week, and then we're hitting the road again. I'll be in Colorado starting next weekend.
All
so
right.
be kind of spotty throughout the month of July, doing a lot of traveling. So I'm going to try and get on the net when I can, and if I'm not in town, I'll try and maybe check in with you on the YouTube feed. But otherwise, yeah, just looking forward to a short week with the 4th of July holiday. Loving the weather. I do like this. I'll take this at the beginning of July. Other than that, again, just enjoy calling into the nets. Enjoy you running this net. And everyone have a good rest of your week. Enjoy the holiday. KD9YTI, back to you.
All right, Jeff. Well, on that trip out to Colorado, you drive safe. I know you'll love Colorado. That's kind of like my second home next to God's country here in Iowa. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what, we're going to move from Jeff and we're going to go right on down the line to our good friend in Rock Island. How about it, Mr. Royce? AE9AIK. It's all about you. Bring it in.
Oh, nothing spectacular this week yet. Had a good time out at the campsite and got to meet a few other people out there from here that was interesting to meet, and looking forward to the 4th of July, and hopefully the kids get to see a bunch of fireworks. But other than that, good evening, Net, and good talking to you again, Steve. KE9AIK.
Okay, Royce. Well, we'll talk to you a little later then. And tell the kids hello, man. I miss hearing them on the radio. They can come talk with you and check in too. They can use your call, and maybe break them in a little bit that way. Anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're headed out to Henry County. How about it, KD9JUP? Did you have anything more, or were you done, Anthony?
No, that's pretty much it there, Steve. KD0J&Q from KD9JP, I'll be clear.
All right, thank you. How about it, 0 UH? I don't know what the world I wrote down for other letters, Don. I can hardly tell what they are. You know, if I was wise enough, though, you'd just take Big Steve. I could turn back here. Oop, nope, you didn't check in on that one, though. So anyway, I don't have you on that one. But anyway, there you go, Don. Bring it on in. It's all about you in the big whopping metropolis of Oregon. AC0 Uniform Hotel. Bring it in. It's all about you, my friend.
KD0JNQ. Here's AC0UH. And I found a piece of excitement. I'm actually off of my J-pole and back on my Comet 333.
Cool.
Was up on the roof over the weekend and added a Polymer Engineer F240 ring filter, stuck 3 or 4 loops of coax through that, which I had the loop before, but I didn't have the ring filter up there. And also took the radios and pointed them down about 30 degrees. And lo and behold, the thing loads up now, and I think I'm probably getting pretty good signal reports on it. Amazing. So now I got 2 antennas that work, one on a bi-band and then the Comet tri-band. Also at the field day, the Decatur Radio Amateur Club field day out at Scott County Park, I lost or misplaced a 100-foot fluorescent yellow extension cord. So if anyone has an extra extension cord that is fluorescent yellow from field day, that's probably mine. And the other kind of interesting piece of news, the second day of the field day, the Ford 150 Lightning pulled, it took 66 miles off my speedometer and my reserve charge out of the 342 or so I had when I started out the day. Not bad. We got to find some linears or more equipment and more rigs next year. Back to you there, Steve.
Oh, cool. I hope I understand that you were talking that's an electric truck and it powered everything, and that's all it took to power it. I was hoping you weren't on top of a Ford plant grabbing lightning. Thanks for coming in, Don. Appreciate it, man. And we'll look forward to hearing from you next week. And it's good to hear. And if anybody would happen to find that extension cord, yeah, Don could really use it back. So there's that. Let's see. What do we got? Looks like we've made it through it so far. Do we have any other check-ins? Any late check-ins from around the world? Bring it in, KD0JNQ.
Hey, Don, pretty sure I have your extension cord there. I grabbed it up off the ground. KF0CVR.
Thanks, Corey. I'll catch up with you sometime. Let me know where I can meet up with you at. Again, it doesn't take me any gas to go someplace, so just tell me sometime how I can catch up with you. Thank you.
All right, so we got that straightened out. Okay, let's see. Do we have any other late check-ins? Any late check-ins? Bring it in. Okay, looks like we've made it through the late check-ins. Is there anything anybody's got to buy, sell, trade, or throw at Steve? I'm ready to go. Bring it on in. All right. I want to thank you all for coming in. I mean, it's been a lot of years here, and sometimes I know for you guys it might get a little discouraging because I'm old and my ink pen always writes something different. I try to tell it not to, but for some reason it doesn't listen to me. And I really need to thank y'all for putting up with me, and it's really cool. And especially those that come to YouTube every time I get it to work. And thank you for that. So anyway, what I like to do is just say, hey, I'd still love to have a bratwurst cook. Y'all need to let me know when you're available and what the best day is. I was thinking this weekend, but I forgot to announce that. So it'll be all up to you. Be prepared next week to be asked. Hey, y'all have a nice day. KD0JNQ, we're going to let the repeater and switch it back to its regular intended use. Y'all have a nice evening. Sleep tight tonight, and hopefully you can treat the family in a special, awesome way through the week. Good night, and bye-bye.
7-3, everyone. Especially you, Steve. KD0JNQ from KD9JP. I'll be clear.
All right. You're welcome, Rob. I do have to go, man, so I'm going to shut this down. Thank you. I'll talk to you a little later. KD0JNQ on the YouTube side of living. Quack, quack. Good night and bye-bye.